5-Star BDM, Brand Development Masters, is a professional consulting and advisory group keenly focused on business development services for the small to mid-sized business and entrepreneurs. Although every business is unique, they often share business development challenges that can be addressed through smart branding. Services include process improvement and operations, digital strategy and transformation, business intelligence, digital marketing, and personal branding. Our business and personal branding company has helped a number of professionals and organizations to optimize and grow. This results in more business, more opportunities, better reach, positive outcomes. Visit www.5starbdm.com today to learn more.
Tell you something else. This is the real part of this whole story. And I don't want to gloss over this. I don't want to let this slide out the back door. I don't want anyone who's listening, any of your audience, everything that I said to them before is what I call all right information. What I'm getting ready to say right now is the most important thing that I've said on your telecast. My grandmother said that she wanted to do the Black Business Expo to raise scholarships for kids to send them to school because she saw how me getting a scholarship changed the personality and the person I was by going to college. All that other stuff I done gone through or everything, sales, all that stuff. The bottom line was, she said that she saw the change in me and she wanted to see that change in kids all over the world. And that's why we do the Black Business Expo. That's why the Black Business Expo is the sponsor of the Black Business Olympics. Mind you, when the pandemic hit, and I sat in a board meeting with my moms, they told us we couldn't have the Black Business Expo because of the pandemic, and the governor said about 10 people could congregate. Okay? So I'm sitting there, I said, well, you know what we ought to do? We ought not to do like everybody else is doing. Everybody's doing weekend events. Okay? They're doing just weekend events. What we ought to do is 7 days, set it up like a business plan, have each day to be a theme day because everybody at home already, this is my brain saying, they ain't doing nothing. I mean, think about what.
No, let's tune in. No, your format is great. And I'm glad we're at that point because the format that you have is fantastic. Every day is a focus. Every day is a focus. And it's from 8 to 8. And I'm sure they're all recorded. So you'll get an opportunity to tune in and understand in your walk of life what's important for you. I mean, I've been in sales 20, 25 years. Listening to you talk about your journey is good knowledge and validation for me. And I really, truly appreciate that. I didn't even get a chance, and we will talk about this because you're an artist.
Oh, yeah,
right?
And you see how I'm backing up, right? You see how I'm backing up. I'm an artist, but and I love it. You know, we are conditioned, okay, when we go to high school and junior high school to focus on 8 subject matters, okay? The reason that high schools and schools were made was because during the Industrial Revolution, they had to figure a way to convince people to sit down in factories. That's what a school is. A school is about job, 8 hours, and getting people to sit down and go to a job and sit down. That's what people don't think about it like that, but that's what school is about. Okay, but we were able to focus on 8 different things when we were in school. When we get out of school, we're taught that all we can have is one thing to focus on and make that good. But the billionaires and the millionaires have what is known as multiple streams of income. You can't have multiple streams of income if you focus on one thing. You have to focus on multiple, okay? So when I started talking about the theme days. The Monday is business empowerment, okay, and inspiration. When you open a business, what is the first thing you need? Empowerment, inspiration, information, okay? On Tuesday, we do marketing, advertising, public relations, merchandising, and branding. Remember, each day is 12 hours, okay? Now, on Wednesday, we do 64 ways to do social media, all aspects of social media. And we really need to do a show and just talk about the speakers on each one of these days, because every speaker is phenomenal. I mean, we got TED talkers, we got people who've written books, bestsellers, we got millionaires, oh my God. Anyway, let me get back to these days. I'm excited about it because when I started this, all my friends and everybody told me it wouldn't work. But let me get to the days. So on Thursday, we do diversity and inclusion. But I added something else to that, which is equity. Okay. One, if you're not included, there's no diversity. But even if you include us in diversity and there's no equity involved, nobody makes money. And so then on Friday, we do Generation X versus Generation Z, how we bridge the digital divide. And then on Saturday, we do Black business and the culture. And Sunday, we do Black business and the church. These 7 days helps you as a business owner to look at your business and listen to people in those fields talk to you on an expert level. And the most important part is this, Grant. The show is for the kids.
That's right.
We do it so our kids are not pushed to just be basketball players, football players, athletes, entertainers, rump shakers, and criminals. That's the negative thing that's pushed, the narrative that's pushed to our kids each and every day. And so what we are doing is we're dispelling the biggest myth on the planet. And that's Black people cannot work together.
There we go.
We're doing 7 days a week, 145 speakers. And our first one, we had 36,000 people to come. Our second, we had 48,000 people to come. We had 150,000 people to come to the next one. We had 250,000 people to come to the next one. We've had 600,000 people to come to the next one. And in January, our year-to-date number is what? 1,380,000 people to come to this network, because we are building capacity and we're shooting out information to over 200 countries, because our speakers come from everywhere in the world. We are using something that's put here for us that people are not thinking about. And some people say, well, Eric, how did you figure that out? I didn't. Like I said before, I'm laughing and joking in a meeting, and my mama said, you do it. All of my friends said to me, it wouldn't work. People are zoomed out. People are not going to sit there for 12 hours. People are not going to sit there all week. My best friend, one of my best friends, has a network, BGN television network. And he was in my ear, man, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. You need to record it. You can have some problems. Anything can happen, technical issues, this and that. And I had to hang the phone up and not pick up his phone call for 2 months because he was wearing me out with it won't gonna work. Mind you, I am the guy that's saying to everybody, how are you guys telling me it's not gonna work and it's never been tried?